beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion. Alexander Usyk.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
Open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
It seems wild, it seems ferocious, it seems like there's no rules. And that's what it feels like when you're fighting outside under the heat.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Left hook scores. You don't want to trade shots. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook's already working well. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That counter punch caught him clean. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tarver in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Just get your breath back. Just sit back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost here. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the figure you're at.
Great ball. Just stay focused. Don't let him back
on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round.
Jab working nice. Those 1-2.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Win this next round.
Fight. Great round. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
There's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And he scores with the counter. Swing and a miss with that left hook. A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter punch. He missed with that jab. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Talk about Tarver in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it. Let's get it started in round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
One of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tarver in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, Tarver in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. There's a counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Straight right just misses. He misses with that straight left. They're both trying for a knockout. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Nice counter. into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back.
Much better in this guy.
Here comes round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Tarver in some serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Switch on. You've been coasting.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot and that's when they catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Stamina is off the charts. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What?
And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level.